What's up, YouTube? What's going on, tobacco fam? Smokeless tobacco fam? And some of the smoke tobacco fam as well. Although I smoke pipe tobacco every once in a while, I still like to consider myself a smokeless tobacco user. But anyways, what's going on? Man, since this last week, I had like 3 reviews I wanted to do. I recently bought some Skull wintergreen fine cut, which was really good, but I ended up having to use it. I was kind of low on money, so had to use it all up, and I just didn't have time. I had also bought some chew, a new chew that I hadn't tried, and then I also got some General Snus wintergreen. Now, I have had the white portion. I've also had the original, the yellow, and then I've also had the mint. I was thinking about doing a review on this. We might just talk about it in this video, because I'm a little disappointed in this one. This has, I mean, everything you need, just like the other ones. It's just, it's not for me. I was a little disappointed in this one. So, as a matter of fact, we'll talk about this. The real review will come up in a second. So, this is gonna be a chew review. Anyways, with this, I'm not gonna even pack it. Maybe I'll do a review of the other ones. I haven't done too many of these. They're still fresh though. Okay, well, let me just get, before I get ahead of myself. I've had General Snus before, like I said, and all the other 3 that I've tried are awesome. The mint isn't too minty. It has great mint flavor, but also still has a salty tobacco-y, but very fresh, very clean flavor. Same with the white portion and the yellow. I think I like the yellow portion a little bit more. Just tastes better to me. But just very salty. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's not overly salty like a dip, but it's just got some good flavor. And I mean, it's perfect. I'm not a pouch guy. I don't like dip pouches. It's very rare if I do get them. I really have to be working a job or something where I just can't have any of it in my mouth, or if I got to spit it out often, then I just don't mind. But I also don't like pouches because they're just not enough for me. These really aren't enough for me either, but sometimes they can be, since it's a different way and I'm swallowing it, even though I can swallow dip spit it if I dip juice if I want to. Probably, actually, it's not that bad sometimes. I mean, I don't like to, but if I have to, it's okay, unless it's like a big gulp of it, which that's usually rare, but it happens sometimes. I walk into Walmart with 3 kids, and I got a huge dip in my mouth, and I got nowhere to spit, so I'm just like walking around. But anyways, these man, the wintergreen flavor's there, but the saltiness isn't as much like I prefer in the other ones. But that's not the reason why. I just didn't feel this one. I just wasn't feeling it. It's still great if you like wintergreen. I still recommend you pick it up. But I just hadn't tried this snus, General Snus flavor yet. But anyway, this is the review we're going to be doing. Stokers, sorry Buddha, excuse me. Stokers Classic Chewing Tobacco. Now, the story of where I found this was at a gas station that I go to pretty often. Like I've only had Redman, the classic blend, and then I've had Levi Garrett's regular, or their original, and then I've had Beech Nut, the original, which all of them are great. Beech Nut isn't as sweet. It gets bitter a little faster, but I kind of like that. It's not extreme. It's different. It's a little bit more bland sometimes. That's nice. This one, however, I've never had. I've never had a Stokers Chew, period, which I've been looking into trying to find, seeing if it's here locally, if I can get some actual good Stokers Chew. Like Stokers, like the different flavored chews. But I feel like I've seen them before in my local tobacco barn, but I'm not completely sure. This is Stokers Classic, so it's not, it doesn't have any added flavor like you know, fruit or anything like that, like the black cherry or the grape or the apple. I think if there is a grape, I don't know. I've never had them. Or the butternut. The butternut is the one I want to try. Anyways, sell only allowed in the United States. Leaf content, domestic no less than 19%. Foreign no more than 81%. Have comments or questions, blah, blah, blah. National Tobacco Company, LP, Louisville, Kentucky. Obviously, it's made by Stokers. Underage sale prohibited. This product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes, but we know that chew isn't going to give you cancer. It's just going to make your teeth fall out because of all the molasses and the sugar. Now, back to what I was getting at on this. Okay, this chew tastes like any other chew I've had, or like with like from the tobacco, the Redman original, the Levi original, the Beach Nut. It's got that raisin flavor. But I will say this Stoker's Classic, man, it has its own flavor, its own distinctive flavor, even though it has that raisiny smell. Now, when I went to grab it, I asked for some Redman, and I saw this box, and I swore I saw a Redman on it, and it was like, I thought it was just like some type of limited edition, or a different blend of the original that maybe was not being made anymore. But when this was handed to me, I realized that she had gotten the wrong thing. I said Redman. I mean, I pointed at this one, but I said Redman, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just a different pouch. And I saw it said Stokers, and I was like, oh, shit. So I was like, yeah, I didn't even say anything. I was like, okay, I am going to buy it. $7.99. So, well, at the gas station I bought it from. I think Redman and Levi is a little more than that. Nice, bold, sweet, raisiny smell, but there's something a little bit different there. It's a different bold flavor or smell that I smell in the Stokers. It's not just raisiny. There's something else to it, but I love it. It smells good. I was a little turned off. Not turned off, but kind of like, I don't know. When I bought it, I was like, is it going to be cheap? Because, you know, Stokers has quality tobacco. Even though it's a cheap brand, the tobacco is always great. And this is nice and sticky and moist. Look at all that. Oh, no, I dropped a little piece. Look at all this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet goodness. Oh, my God. Anyways, oh, my hands are all sticky. I don't know if you can tell. I'm using my good phone now to record this video. I'm waiting to use it. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. So, I'm going to take a pinch of some cha. No, I don't want to take a huge one because I kind of want to save some of this time. Man, I chewed the heck out of this thing. I was trying to save it for as long as I can. Look at that. Oh, look at that bad boy. We're taking that one. Ah. But I'm not going to chew any more of this one so we can save it. Okay, a little more. It's like, where did it go? It didn't even look like it put that much in. Man. Do I not have a spit bottle? Usually I do. Oh, I think I know where I have one. Man, right off the bat, sweet, buttery, not like butternut, like I said, haven't tried that flavor, but to me, that's kind of what I taste, a buttery, sweet buttery flavor. And I'm not chewing by this, by the way, I'm just kind of moving around in my mouth. Ooh, look at that blackness. Mmm. This shit is so tasty. Okay. I have to say, it might even be a little sweeter than Redman. And Levi. I think Levi is even sweet. I like Levi a little more than Redman. I think Levi is a little bit sweeter than Redman, but something about it. When you juice it up, I always taste that sweet tobacco chew flavor, that raisiny flavor in my mouth. When I got the juice going around, maybe moving around this other side, kind of taste it over there. But that taste kind of goes away, and there's just this sugary sweetness feeling to it. Like the flavor's not there as much, but it's just sweet, a lighter sweet molasses kind of flavor. Now this, when I'm juicing it up, maybe it's because I haven't had chew in a while. This is a lot sweeter to me. Like like the flavor stays in my mouth. Like honestly, the flavor of this makes me kind of want to swallow it. I mean, I'm not going to. It's disgusting, but... Make me kind of want to eat it. The leaves are obviously really long to chew. What I'm getting at is, it seems also they take a little more to chew. I mean, not in a bad way, not like it's tough. They're just thick. That's what she said. And it's just it's a really nice chew. Like, I really like it. The flavor's there. I can gnaw on it a little heavier than I do with other chews, I feel like. Compared to like Levi, I feel like Levi kind of breaks up a little easier. You have more floaters, but this is nice. Really wasn't even trying to take a chew really right now, but I really wanted to do this review. So I just give this a 10 out of 10. Got the Stokers little leaf there. Little symbol they got, the little leaf, tobacco leaf. Stokers Classic. Ooh. I got a little stem here. Oh, I want to show you my teeth. Pretty horrible. Anyways, great chew. I had an awesome night last night. I took some mushrooms. Yeah, that's right. I was wearing this shirt too. A little frog playing a banjo on those melting mushrooms. Oh, it was awesome. I just watched the Grateful Dead movie while I was tripping. The concert movie. They have a few little docus of them playing on stage and stuff. Anyways, most of their shows are live. But anyways, it's like they got like the cartoon intro with the little skeleton dancing and stuff. And I think in between the concert, there's a little time where they kind of show more animation. Anyways, it was awesome. I was by myself. I had a blast. I stayed in bed. It came on really strong. I didn't expect to eat as much as I did. Or anything. Anyways, that's another story. We're talking about this. Anyways, great chew. I recommend anybody get it. Pick it up if you can. Texas, at least in my area. Central, I guess more. In between Houston and Austin. Texas. $7.99. That's how much I paid for this. I think it's a good deal. Flavor lasts long. Got that black juice when you spit. Everybody likes seeing that. At least I feel like they do. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this little review. I really don't know a lot about chews, but excellent product. 10 out of 10. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all later. Hit y'all up with another review as soon as I can. Later. Peace out.